The scene and I pay my dues. Rose from Phoenix, these flames they grew. Rows of people what I aim to do. Hold my dream and I stay so true. Rock the scene.
Podcast. My name is Matt Vanzetti.
My name is Father Ciph.
And things are going to shit around here, and we are just starting this podcast.
After many struggles.
Many struggles.
And complications and evaluations, we are here.
Evaluations.
I don't know. You made this shit up.
Registrations.
Yeah. There's no script for this.
You'll be able to tell in the next 5 minutes that there's no script for this.
Oh well, fuck it. There's no rules either. Hey, how y'all doing? America, love you. I don't know.
Okay, I figure we start off the podcast by just mentioning who we are. So I am, like I said, Matt Vanzetti. I'm a rapper, producer, based out of Delaware. I'm originally from Phoenix and New Jersey.
Jersey.
But yeah, I got an album out, Code Red. With shit coming out soon. And why don't you introduce yourself?
My name is Father Ciph. I'm a Leo. Like long walks in the park. Production. I like working with young artists like Matt Vanzetti. I'm a veteran producer. I'm from Delaware, born and raised. Moved around a little bit. I'm back here in Delaware to save this great country of ours from crime and snitching.
Snitching?
Yeah, snitching.
You ain't doing a great job because 6IX9INE snitching on everybody right now.
Ooh. Yeah.
That was a great fucking segue.
That's fucking good. Unscripted, but it flowed pretty good. Hey, listen. So the thing about the 6IX9INE thing is, it turns out this 6IX9INE is not the main snitch. Did you know that?
I did not know that, Father Ciph.
There are several snitches in this bitch. Several. Turns out the main snitch is his manager. Manager Chris, CEO Chris is what they call him. Mm-hmm. And apparently, it came out in court yesterday. He had snitched on about 30 people in 2017.
2017?
In 2017.
That's 2 years ago.
Yes. So he was already a paid informant before the 6IX9INE.
That shit is fucking crazy.
As a matter of fact, there are photos. I have to shout out to Jack Frost. Jack Frost is leading the charge as far as this. He's been going to the courtroom every day. He comes out, and there's a federal case, so there's no cameras, no recording. But he comes out and, gives the documents. His name is BBN Network on YouTube. We have to give him credit.
Is this shit recording?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, just making sure. That would have been shitty. But go on.
Oh, man. But, so anyway, apparently CEO Chris snitched on about 30 people about a couple of years ago, 2017. And there are several pictures of CEO Chris representing each gang that you could think of. Mm-hmm. There's a picture of him representing Bloods. There's a picture of him representing Crips, Latin Kings, etc., etc. So I guess he's been paid to be an informant for years now to infiltrate different gangs. Mm-hmm. So he was going on a dark web and buying the dark web.
It goes into the dark web.
Yeah, you've heard of the dark web?
Oh, I have.
Yeah. So he's been on the Silk Road, and he goes to China and he purchases these drugs and he becomes the plug for the gang.
Okay.
Gang.
Gucci gang.
And I guess he just happened to be in the right place at the right time when 6IX9INE appears, and he's already telling.
So basically, what happened was, if I could grasp what you're trying to inform, is he is an officer that's been infiltrating gangs for quite a while now, and he saw this young Christian rapper of 6IX9INE, and he said, "Oh, I need to make sure he's doing everything right." And then that's exactly how it went. Like,
well, it's kind of like he was already in his rat position, and 6IX9INE fell in his lap.
Got you.
As a wanted to be down person, he showed himself to the gang. So 6ix9ine is wrong for trying to be. He wanted to be down with the gang when he did the first video with the gang in it. He got the approval, and they figured, okay, well, we can extort this guy. So the main battle between the different players in the outfit was basically who can extort him the best, you know.
All right.
So he fell into their lap. Now he fell into the lap of a whole group of snitches. And turns out his limo driver was also a snitch. He got turned somewhere after 6ix9ine became famous because he was illegal immigrant. So they picked him up. ICE picked him up one day and they said, "Hey, look, buddy.
This is the driver?
The driver. The guy that's been driving him the whole time. If you don't turn informant, we're going to turn you in. And we're going to deport you." So he turned informant also. And then he also got cameras put in his car. The feds supplied nice free cameras for him.
Ooh, free.
So that's why the kidnapping is on video.
Because it was free cameras, that's why.
Yeah, it was cameraed up. Yeah. So I think we should move on. What do you think?
I just gotta say, if they don't make this into a movie, they're really missing out.
Yeah. Oh,
Hulu series.
there's another important point. 6ix9ine doesn't want the witness protection program.
Yeah.
He's gonna come
He's
out.
gonna die. He's gonna die.
He's gonna come out and
if X got shot in his own hometown, getting what was he getting, a Louis Vuitton bag?
Yeah,
if he's gonna get shot there, 6ix9ine is going to get shot outside of a fucking Walgreens somewhere.
He's quite recognizable, I would say.
Especially with his tattoos.
Yeah, I mean,
and
even
his bright colored hair.
Yeah.
And his voice that is grating to my ears. He's like a male Cardi B with his voice.
Yeah, he might be. He might want to move to another country, maybe.
That's not happening. He's an idiot. He's gonna stay in America and he's gonna get shot.
Well, I mean, if he moves far away enough, the only thing that might save him for a while
He should move to Finland.
Yeah. Oh, isn't that where A$AP Rocky was?
No, that was Sweden.
Well, that's next door. So, yeah,
Yeah.
So yeah, because
same white people, different toilet.
Oh, okay, great. And then the gang members, one thing we can count on is they were counting on him for some money. So
Of course.
they don't have the money to put out the hit right now, and they're all pretty much being recorded right now, so they can't say anything. Look at Jim Jones. Did you catch that?
Yeah, I caught that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I heard, at least from what I heard, was he's been kind of dropping, like, he's been saying in interviews, songs that, you know, he's affiliated with this, you know, the non-Trey Bloods.
Yeah, for a long time.
And that his phones were tapped for a while. And I even saw on the Joe Budden podcast, he was making fun of the fact that, you know, for a while when he heard that, he was, you know, joking about it.
Right.
But, you know, it comes to the realization that, you know, all that shit was true.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Same with Cardi B, because she's been having blood members in her videos.
Man, how fucking stupid is she? The guy gets on the stand and says, "Oh yeah, Cardi B is a member of the 9Trey gang," and she says, "No, I'm not a member of the gang. I'm a member of this other gang." You know.
Cardi B said that?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, what happened was 6ix9ine gets on there and says, "Yeah, she's a member of the 9Trey," on the stand. Her publicist comes out that day, who's actually from Wilmington. Remember that? Yeah. And they say, "No, she's not a member of any gang." Sounds like the right thing to say, right? And
Yes.
Cardi B gets on Twitter and says, "No, I'm not a member of the 9Trey. I'm a Brimtown something, whatever the fuck she is." But
there's so many just stupid people.
But that's
in
still
this fucking shit.
It's still a gang. You're still part of a gang.
What she basically said is, "Oh, I didn't murder that guy. I murdered this guy."
like, don't investigate me according to these people. Investigate me according to those people. So start a new investigation, you know, and find out who's fucking taking my little money for protection. Let's start another one.
Start another one.
Yeah, let's start. Yeah, we're gonna have to do a cut. Asia, take your fucking shit back.
Yeah, what the
and
fuck
get the
are you
outta
doing?
here. Okay.
Like, you come in like you're watching a fucking movie.
Stop your joint, and we'll just edit. Because I don't even know what we have here.
When your palms are sweating, but got an empty wallet. You got no direction, the safe and normal guarded. Gotta keep that passion, show them that you a problem. Feed your family with cash, they said you couldn't acquire. If you ain't thinking you the king, then what the fuck you in hip-hop for? I'm knowing I'm the kingpin, you should probably stick the kids by more. Mother probably kick drop your void isn't that